Hey, it's Boo here from Afterburner, and I've really been embracing this new virtual arena to deliver presentations. I've been working with remote teams now for many months in lockdown, and the general consensus is working remotely is a lot more fatiguing. We use a lot more of our brain, and we work about 25% harder. So to help battle that fatigue, Afterburner's launched a new keynote called the Adrenaline Shot. It's just designed to give everyone a bit of a lift. It's short, sharp, and sweet, and we focus on being adaptive, resilient, and working better as a remote team. And there's some really great lessons that fighter pilots have learned along the way working remotely, because when you're in a cockpit all by yourself with 20 or 30 other aircraft, you kind of got to work together as a team without being able to see each other. The 4 key areas that we focus on are simple plans, so just creating alignment every day, the 2 or 3 things you really need to get done as a team, communicating effectively, which means we need that feedback loop. Where we had those feedback cues with body language, we now need to verbalize those a bit, and a little bit of discipline around the way we speak can hugely create alignment and reduce the ambiguity in your conversations. Execution is all about focus. We must focus until the job is done, and living in the office as we do today, that's much harder than it's ever been. We've got other competing priorities. We have kids to homeschool. So how do we segment our day to give ourselves the time to focus intently to get things done, and also give ourselves a break to get off Zoom, to get off that collaborating environment, which is very draining. And finally, debriefing every day, either at the end or at the start, where we reflect on what we're trying to achieve and look at where those gaps are relative to what's happening today. Debriefing is super powerful, and it just gives you some structure to your meeting. So rather than it be a random conversation of what we'd like to do, it's a conversation around what we have done and what we can do to close those gaps. It's the plan, brief, execute, debrief cycle. For 25 years, Afterburner has been transforming companies with this simple methodology.